play. There's DJ Nora going to work while Cold Feet is on the battle for the 5-minute Ruby. Drow Ranger is in a lot of trouble, and they just keep body blocking her up. Can't walk away from this. This is some good contesting from War. No way to really stack for a Templar Assassin. Bottom lane, they just keep going again. With extra support arriving, Drow Ranger cold feeded up, can't walk away. And Whisper stays on top of the Drow. They have no gust, there's no pushback. Schofield copped all the attention of Yol, who just hits in with Nick with that Splinter Blast of level 2, really causing problems. And Schofield can't finish the job at Ogre Magi. Play the catch-up.
Until he pops the salve and loses his observer ward, unfortunately.
Nefred is about to start all over again. Cold Feet with the telekinesis and the chilling touch slow. Nikwa does actually have enough mana to use, actually not anymore, to put the stick charges. He just has to cold and freeze the Drow Ranger. Slow this up. Nefred's already gone down. Now Wish will rotate in. It's a good power shot. Clipping too. Cold Feet will not manage to trigger over on Nikwa, but Yol, under the cover of Invis, will be here to land an extra stun, and that'll let them focus. Now over towards Whisper. After Stinger falls down, the focus fire of Wish, the damage output is enough to get through Whisper.
Expecting an Ogre to pop out of nowhere, but he's dead the moment that Wind Ranger is in range with the ultimate active. Mid, they go onto the TA. Axe is here.
Able to get the call. Wish also coming in. 4 heroes to kill off Chris Luck. And Boogie will get the Culling Blade off. Nice. The OD, which they banned themselves. That would be a nice choice. Either way, they're going to work with what they have. And there's your focus fire, Schofield. Schofield can't get away. 4.
What is still? Alright. Arctic Burn, not bad.
Just a level 1.
Yeah, pretty nice lead though so far for Wind and Rain. Midas up for K1, but Boogie's about to finish the blink. In fact, he just did. Might even be trying to make a play here. There's that Wind Ranger we spoke about.
Yeah, with the creep wave, can they actually lock him in? Oh, there's no shackles, so K1 will just rage and try and get back to the tower. Infestation.
Oh, no!
Down!
He tried to get the infest off, but Boogie was ready. Hits him right in the mouth. Losing a lot of efficiency.
I'd like to have suicide for 200. That is problematic, at least with the timing not being right. Rubik, he's going to go for a little bit of a fly, chasing after the Winter Wife with the Arctic Burn. Picks him up, throws him back down again, able to help land that stun, but you will still get the call off. Whisper trying to protect the Rubik as long as he possibly can. He ends up stealing nothing because he can't use anything. There's no mana and there's no life in Schofield.
He's going to catch. He's got a 4-level advantage on the enemy offlaner.
Oh boy. There's another son of Valwell. Yeah, Whisper knows like if I run north, I'm dead. So I'll try running south instead. Nicole's out once more. And Whisper
have the tools to be able to fight later on against Beastcoast, who also don't have the annoying lane shove ability. There's no puck to worry about any longer.
It's a smart from Ogre. Needed to scout out the Ancients because they're about to be farmed. Axe has done a very good job of contesting a lot of these, but he just TP'd up towards the top lane, looking for their own fight onto K1. The pickup, Ogre looking to have to run through the gauntlet to get out of that. Rubik was the only one with telekinesis.
Exactly. Would have almost certainly died there. Otherwise, it's a nice move. But it does give Beastcoast an opportunity to perhaps push for a tier 2, knowing they don't have that.
I'll just find it down. Ogre gets the initial stun over on the Ancient Apparition. He's got level 6 available. Good favor, stopping the action, being able to blink himself forward. But the shackle latches onto Rubik and Whisper, both being caught out. Boogie's looking for this great call, and he's got one to hold the Rubik in position while AA dies along with him. The Templar Assassin thought there was a fight, but he thought wrong. Turns for a couple of attacks. Buyback comes in for the Rubik. GA from Whisper buys him a little bit of time, and the axe actually ends up going down. Chris has the damage output. There's more support available through the power of Wish. They may go underneath the tower with it, with the power shot connecting. Rubik into clock control, but it won't happen. A triple kill for Wish. Farming the Radiant side, understanding probably the War is ready to hunt. 4 Splinter Blasts were stolen. Schofield can just clean everything out, and then blink, shackle. The stolen ability is now gone. Roshan die. Oh, okay, well, very fast. Beastcoast again not ready. Stinger, Ancient Apparition.
I don't think you can't possibly be ready for Roche that fast.
Here comes the blast, but it's already too late.
Ability activate. Like, what are you supposed to do? How do you catch this guy that can then also solo kill anybody he wants by popping his R button on him?
I do love this how Rubik now has the passive of precision or level.
They know he's there. They know he's there.
It's like, well, TA can benefit from this.
That was so cool. So Boogie, he didn't show And now they still know TA is in the vicinity. They scanned him out, and Boogie's going to try and make that play one more time with the Blink Taunt.
There'll need to be an Ice Blast or something to help him. Like, blink into the trees and TP away won't work if Winter Wyvern's still there, and there it is. Wow! Gets the kill, jumps away to safety. A full surgical attack. But evacuation plan also works.
Right?
4 bounties going the way of War, unfortunately, for this Beastcoast side.
Oh, there's your blink call. Axe will get some kind of rebuttal.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Still have not seen the TA yet.
Don't even see the life stealer until Halbert's done.
Oh, yeah. And Halbert, it's not as effective as it was the previous.
Hold on. Call, found one. Axe picked up. Instantly thrown away. Stunning up the Wind Ranger. In the process, Ice Blast going to go into the tree line too. But is there really a jump? There is from the TA into Ogre, protected by the cold embrace of Nikwa. He gets the ulti off, but no one from Beastcoast is there. Remember, they've still got the GA ready to fight. It's going to pop off. All the damage from the Drone Ranger now doesn't exist. But the Wind Ranger, where's your Wind Run? Can't escape K1. The call is there, and that's why you have Aegis the Immortal. Lifestealer will die. The Wind Ranger back to the fighting front lines. Searching for a target, able to find one. Rubik flying up the hill, up and over the cliffside and over to the tier 2 tower. Thought he got caught in the hillside with Boogie's call, but not the case.
This is a totally different type of draft for Wind and Rain. They've got a Wind Ranger with ult up in 10 seconds and a Drow. They're going to go straight high ground.
TA needs to come back. She's on bottom lane. The buyback comes in from the Lifestealer. Rubik again. But TA's adding a lot of pressure on bottom lane. Chris Luck, he's very fast at forcing out this lane. Even when that fight was potentially going to start in the mid lane, he was still down, pressuring the tier 2. Courier's doing its own shopping.
I gotta say, I do.
Radiant are
This might be a fight.
They're wrapping around. There's your blink call.
Oh my God.
K1 gets control. He has no buyback available because he bought the Talisman of Evasion.
But first place, Toby, that's a dieback.
True.
And now there's a DD fading on the Wind Ranger, sure, but you've got 80 seconds to just shove middle.
Axe is TPing back. Boogie, there's your blink call. Stinger has the Ice Blast available. Go and throw it out in the Axe. We'll see just how much damage the Templar Assassin can do. You've only got the chill effect over on Boogie. In fact, TA can just die. And Ancient Apparition will probably die with him. Up into the trees, and they'll find him. You can call just to hold him in. While Dro Ranger and Winter Wyvern reach the tier 3 tower in the top lane. 3 heroes dead for Beastcoast, and the cannons just hitting from range. The shackle won't last, but it won't matter. Whisper's down without buyback as well. War, they are going to crack this base open right here, right now.
I think we might be going to a third, Toby. There's just nothing you can do at this point. Wind and Rain, they've got all the answers. They get the tier 3 13k gold lead in the series thus far.
It's when you have that trade-off for farm, right? You were mentioning it like in the very early phase, Lifestealer versus Axe, but Axe can always pull to the side. He can always get so much more out of this game. And with the blink initiations, the calls, the controls, they're able to get this kill over on Rubik. And it's not like Beastcoast aren't there. Beastcoast are definitely there. And they want to fight. The Ice Blast flies forward, only chills over on 2 with Rubik 5 back. Yol will go down, but he'll buy back to the double gust. Problematic for the Omni. Now he'll get the GA off. The Shackle's unable to latch over on the Lifestealer, but Wind Ranger ready to fight. The GA wears off now, and up the hill they'll go. War, they have the advantage, but they don't have a lockdown control. Maybe they can catch Rubik. The power shot and the call will work. So Rubik dead. It's a dieback for him.
You can't fight if you're Beastcoast. There is no team fight. There is no AoE control. They're dependent on this TA Lifestealer being ahead. They're just not. And now Live K1's gonna die again.
Yeah, he's down too far. Has the Halberd, the curse, holding him there, so Axe can then come in, ensure the call. Omni wants to help out, but the shackle already keeps K1 down. He's down for a long time. 70 seconds. Templar Assassin desperately trying to add some pressure to the bottom lane.
You know this is 2 heroes dead. I wouldn't just go for throne Wind and Rain. Who cares about the Rags trade?
Wyvern's TPing back. He's there to defend against Chris Luck. But they have the numbers anyway. As long as Dro and Wind Ranger are there, they'll take Rax. As long as Axe is there, you'll have the initiation, control, or kill. But they're not going for the tier 4s. They're going to go for 2 lanes of Rax.
Hey, take that. And as you said, Chris, like, he's still bottom. There's nothing he can do. You've got a chance. You could play your assassin role, find 1 kill perhaps, but
In the win condition, we walk. We walk bottom lane. There'll be one last good fight that Beastcoast can look for. See if they can force some kind of mistake out of war.
Well, there's an invis.
You can see Boogie, like, he's got his BKB, he's ready to jump. And there's no telekinesis that will save then. There's no stuns, there's no control. Wind Ranger.
Well, I know something's up.
Yep, looking for a target. K1. Boogie doesn't want him. Wants a different target. Templar Assassin's down in the lane. The Ice Blast are flying in, but K1, there's your call. Isolated out. Templar Assassin's not even there. She's over with everybody else. Wyvern's being picked off as Omni Knight. Well, there's the controller kill.
It's just too much damage, Toby.
Yeah, it really is. Like this game is 2 characters away from just being done.
There, but more importantly, they identified that, you know, this Beastcoast lineup, they're all about the physical damage, right? From both mid and carry.
Wish I'm watching you dropping your MKB in front of the Templar Assassin, trying to bait her to jump forward and go for it.
Yeah. This one's Mega's at 30 minutes, Tobes. This is.
Yeah,
that was pretty done for him.
It's pretty much over. But Beastcoast, they're enjoying the moment until they call the GG. And that's exactly what happens. Game is done. And we will see ourselves go to a third. The first one cracked well over the hour mark. This one done in half that time.